Out of Bowling Green State University. Right up and drive in their home white uniforms, the red numbers, blue trim. There's the pretty pick and roll. Gary Talton to Henry Sims with a finish. Henry 6'10" out of Georgetown University. Gary Talton out of the University of Illinois Chicago. Tries his triple from the right wing, no. But battle for the loose ball and won by Jordan Cross. Just under 7,000. We had a packed house. We had the Brandon Jennings rehab game, of course, came down, coming back from his injury at the time with the Pistons. Now, since the NBA trading deadline has been traded, Antetokounmpo on the kick out, knocking down the three. Crawford set it up. Antetokounmpo right in front of the Knicks bench with the triple. Knocking down the three. Crawford set it up. Antetokounmpo right in front of the Knicks bench with the triple.
Yeah, something we've really seen Antetokounmpo develop over since last season. Mostly a slasher, kind of a junkyard guy that gets a lot of offensive putbacks, but showing there he can knock down the outside three now.
Ebanks tries to answer, no, but Henry Sims got the loose ball. Henry Sims got the loose ball, stepped underneath and slams it home on the backside. Henry with those long arms along. We mentioned he goes 6'10". Good matchup with him and Jordan BACHYNSKI tonight for the Knicks. Trice, extra pass to Antetokounmpo. No, flat on his shot from the top of the key, left it short. Rebound, Devin Ebanks. Comes up with the steal, 2-on-1. Trice with the alley-oop to the two-handed flush of Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you could see that one coming all the way from half court. That he was just going to throw it up. Antetokounmpo with his athleticism just went up and got it.
Talton off a screen that time from Henry Sims. Knocking down the runner. Sims, nice job.
Throw it up. Antetokounmpo with his athleticism just went up and got it.
Talton off a screen that time from Henry Sims. Knocking down the runner. Sims, nice job of screening Trice. On the offensive end, Trice step back jumper, fadeaway, yes. Travis Trice out of Michigan State. You had lunch with him earlier today. Devin Ebanks rings home the three from the right side. Back and forth we go. Good pace to this one. 11-9. Grand Rapids leads it by 2 as we roll under 9 minutes left to go opening quarter. Ball rotation out top. Crawford over to Trice. He'll fire the three, yes. Travis Trice. So soft on that jumper
season and really played well.
Henry Sims jump for the top of the key. After the pick and roll, not there. Rebound, Westchester. Here's Trice pushing it in the paint. Kicks back out to Atkins. Really like Atkins out of Virginia. Back to Trice. Rattles home another three. Putting on a show for the green and white fans watching him at Michigan State that are here tonight to watch Travis.
The Spartan faithful have come out to support as well. Great to see a lot of green and white in the stands. And as you said, looking to put on a show early in this game.
Henry Sims, right-handed hook across the lane, no, but there's Cam Holsey with the follow. And that's what Cam does. Drew labels Mega Millions as the jumper on the inbounds. Up and good by Gary Talton. And don't forget, more thanks to our good friends over at the Michigan Lottery for their second straight season. A sponsorship of our broadcast here at Grand Rapids Drive Basketball. Crawford short of the jumper, just inside the top of the key. Rebound Henry Sims, outlets it to Talton. To Lorenzo Brown, and now obviously his dad played at Notre Dame and played in the NBA, but he started his career in the Big Ten at Purdue.
Had a nice career there for 3 years and then transferred to Illinois, Chicago for his last, and he's really been instant offense for this Drive team this year, and coming off the bench, ready to put it up.
Trice fadeaway jumper, no, but the ball got tapped back on him to reset. Fresh shot clock, knocked away as they tried to feed BACHYNSKI. Talton with the steal. Talton leaves it for Halsey, goes up, lots of bodies in the paint, no call. Lots of contact. Halsey tried it a second time, got it blocked by BACHYNSKI, who comes out with a rebound. Trice out a push, over to James. BACHYNSKI, Talton with the steal. Talton leaves it for Halsey, goes up, lots of bodies in the paint, no call. Lots of contact. Halsey tried it a second time, got it blocked by BACHYNSKI, who comes out with a rebound. Trice out a push, over to James. Three ball, yes. Nice push by Travis Trice, the former Spartan, to Rashad. NBA D-League has, with call-ups and also trades and assignments, what they call kind of a pool of players that you keep in touch with. It you can obviously sign if you need to add to your roster, and that's what Walker is. One of those is high off the glass with the contact, that time Jordan Crawford. So Devin gets them both 35-31, a 4-point game. Final 16 seconds, shot clock off for the Knicks.
They look like they're going to go a little high pick and roll here, see if Crawford can create something again.
High screen for BACHYNSKI. Oh, look at that. Crawford with a scoop shot high off the window. Couldn't get it. Henry Sims with a rebound, but
against the Penn State Nittany Lions Sunday afternoon.
James got the second free throw. Barlow down the lane. No, couldn't finish. with the right hand. Ishmael Romero in the ball game now. Gets the rebound. Raw player out of Cuba. Ford now airballs the jumper left wing. Interesting kind of a makeshift lineup here for Otis Smith. Inbounds to Dante Jones. He couldn't pull the trigger. Good close by James. High screen Sims. Sims trying to roll. Couldn't do it. Dante knocks down the jumper.
Dante, the veteran he is, he sees kind of not a lot of scoring options on the offensive end for the Grand Rapids Drive. Kind of takes it into his own hands right there. Creates for himself. Try to keep Grand Rapids in this thing.
Jumper no good by BACHYNSKI on the outside. Fouled his shot. Goes back up and gets it with the left hand. Boy, when he goes up with that left hand at 7'2" with any type of elevation on his jump, good luck. No one's going to block that.
Well, we see why he was an all-star. Great hands for a big fella. Runs the floor pretty well. And great touch around the basket.
Jordan BACHYNSKI, his brother Dallin, playing here on the drive, but comes off the bench at the University of Utah. Barlow can't buy the jumper. Rebounds off the bench at the University of Utah. Barlow can't buy the jumper. Rebound tapped down. Here comes Westchester. Trice to Inglis. Goes baseline. Kicks opposite corner. James short on the three. Battle for the rebound. BACHYNSKI tapping it to himself. Oh, and he puts it up and in. Xavier didn't get...
High motor, high intensity guy.
Goes baseline. Nowhere to go. Trying to kick it out to Romero. Ball deflected out. But have to with Henry coming out. Trying to give him a blow. 46-37. Westchester by 9. Barlow over Romero's screen. Kicks to Ebanks to the top. No. Devin couldn't dial that one in. Rebound James.
Last 2-3 minutes all led by Jordan BACHYNSKI inside, creating a lot of problems for the Grand Rapids Drive defensively.
Ebanks, ball reversal to the left side of the top. Up and under. Romero showing his athleticism but couldn't finish with the right hand. Might have got bothered by BACHYNSKI, who comes down with the rebound. Hands off to Travis, left side James. Now directing traffic. Walker goes through. Looking to post up, but it's not there. James watched by Dante Jones. Now going to take the jumper over him. No. Rebound BACHYNSKI, though, just high up over everybody. Also Trice and Antetokounmpo with crowd here at the Deltaplex. I'm guessing somewhere between 3,000, maybe 4,000 tonight on a Friday night. Pistons tribute night. Of course, Grand Rapids, the NBA D-League affiliate of the Detroit Pistons. Kick out. Romero knocking it down was Dante Jones. Nice pass by Romero going baseline. Didn't look like he had anywhere to go. And Dante steps in and knocks down the two.
Yeah, Romero, not known as a great passer, but right there, kind of got stuck in no man's land in the air and found the open shooter.
Inglis low on the block, kicks it out to James. Devin couldn't come out quick enough to rotate and knock, or should be left-handed jump for the right elbow. No, but Capers high up on the back end over everybody to tip it up and in. 65-52 after Talton got both free throws last trip down. Gary looking for a high screen, gets it for Ebanks, throws it back to Devin, and Devin for three over Antetokounmpo. Tell you what, Capers, right side Walker. Walker directing traffic. Antetokounmpo on the back door. Thanasis, nothing there, hands it off to him. Capers kicks out. Antetokounmpo couldn't pull the trigger. Good close by Ebanks. Now contact, hangs in the air, no. Second attempt, no. Rebound Dante Jones. Shot clock off and looking. That was not an easy shot, even though it was from pretty close range. Crawford to Antetokounmpo. Now hands off to Trice, left wing. Set them up. Step back three. Ebanks couldn't get back there fast enough. BACHYNSKI with a nice screen, and Travis hitting another triple.
Here's some cheers from the crowd from the Michigan State faithful in the building.
4 or 5 behind the arc for Travis Trice. Steal by BACHYNSKI on the lob, trying to get into Ebanks. By the way, Travis now is 16. Comes across the middle. BACHYNSKI screen, goes around it. A little bit of a bump. Kind of an... No, Henry Sims, excuse me, going to stay in there. Hold around it. A little bit of a bump. Kind of an... No, Henry Sims, excuse me, going to stay in there. Holsey going to check out. And Devin Ebanks now will play more of a post forward. As the jumper by Antetokounmpo, no good on the feed from Crawford. Kelsey Barlow up high with a rebound. They'll bring it across the timeline. Assist to Kelsey Barlow. Now Talton tried to come over the top of the screen and slice between.
With this first few minutes of the second half, usually the most important time in the game, coming out strong to start the second half.
Crawford inbounds, gets to BACHYNSKI, gets it back. Now Travis Trice, triple at the top, no. And what do we have? Whistle. Frustrated himself, and it carries over to his game. Atkins on a leave for Trice. Trice wheeling and dealing on the switch. He's got Devin Ebanks on him. He knows he's quicker than he is. Penetrates, kicks out Crawford. Crawford for three. No. Rebound Dante Jones. Oh, reach-in foul going to be called against. Barlow has it. Left wing. Back out to Tolton. Watched by Trice. Trice head on a swivel trying to get around the screen. Now hung up with Henry. Henry Sims going to get the feed, but quickly in was Jordan Crawford with the steal. Trice, no look pass to Anthony Kupo, comes flying in for the two-handed slam for the left side.
I think there was no question which way Kumpo, the athlete, long athletic guy on the left side. Nice decision there by Travis Trice, making the defense commit.
He's really a thinking man's point guard. Like his complete game, did with his career with Michigan State, is now Tolton over a Henry Sims screen. Got freed by a step. Michigan State is now Tolton over a Henry Sims screen. Got freed by a step against Trice and then got the floater. Travis in the paint. Kicks over to Crawford, the corner. Nothing there. Good defense, Grand Rapids. Now down low, Baczynski muscling his way up. Couldn't get it to go. Point blank. Henry Sims with the rebound.
Nice job.
Right now, sitting at 7 as both teams trading baskets. Travis Trice looking to post up Baczynski. Not there. Throws the top. Atkins. Ball reversal. Antetokounmpo in the corner. Crawford. Crawford dribbles out. Right wing. Yes. Right before the shot clock expired. Over Gary Tolton. As he threw it at the. So Gary Tolton will walk it up across the timeline. Down just 6. Triple here, make it a one-possession game. High screen from Ebanks. Tolton comes over the top. Back to Devin. There it is. Oh, halfway down. Couldn't dial it up. He thought he had it.
Yeah, that would have got the crowd off their feet.
Oh,
here.
yeah. Make it a one-possession game. High screen from Ebanks. Tolton comes over the top. Back to Devin. There it is. Oh, halfway down. Couldn't dial it up. He thought he had it.
Yeah, that would have got the crowd off their feet here in the Deltaplex.
Back the other way. Travis trying to push it up for a three. No, and I think he's looking for a break. Barlow back
by Steph Curry.
Oh, man.
It was last night, 51 points.
How about the
half-court
shot?
Quarter. And the guy's just on fire. That team, I mean, I'd love to see him break the record. They're a lot of fun to watch.
Remember watching his brother Seth, who can flat out shoot it. Played at Duke last year with Erie, and Antetokounmpo against the smaller Tolton on a switch. That's brother Seth, who can flat out shoot it. Played at Duke last year with Erie, and Antetokounmpo against the smaller Tolton on a switch. That's too easy for the left block. Beautiful spin with his leaping ability. Nice finish, 77-71. Tolton fadeaway jumper, not a great shot. Rebound Atkins, and Atkins stepped on the
6'2".
Can you imagine the grocery bill for the parents with the Baczynski boys?
Well, they saved on a couple college tuitions.
Yeah, they did. 7 foot and 7'2".
Makes up for itself, I guess.
You and I were just hoping to get to, well, I can't speak for you, but I was just hoping to get to 6 foot. Never got there. Dante Jones with a triple after the touch.
Always here cheering on their home team.
Westchester with the basketball to our right. Crawford coming over a high screen. Shot clock down to 7. Tries to backstep and pull the trigger. Couldn't do it. Atkins now gets it back with one, and he hit another one. Beat another shot clock buzzer. A triple for Jordan Crawford, the former Falcon out of Bowling Green State University.
Jordan Crawford already with double his season average, having a tremendous game and in the rhythm as many of his teammates are.
Fearless, and so is Gary Tolton with an answer triple from the left wing. Grand Rapids, and here we go. Tied at 89 apiece. The fourth quarter will decide it, or will we have an extra session? Knicks with the basketball, moving left to right on our radio dial with our coverage tonight. James exploding right around Ford. Off the window.
Dante Jones and Kelsey Barlow, a big key in this fourth.
To bring Trice back in for the fourth quarter. They want him for the stretch run. English and Baczynski, so they're going pretty good size. And James. It's tough how when one coach goes one way, how you have to counter even if you don't want to. Try to match up Dante Jones. Triple drive for the right wing, no. James up high, they do mean high, even if you don't want to. Try to match up Dante Jones. Triple drive for the right wing, no. James up high, they do mean high for the rebound. Knicks want to push. Crawford to English, trying to back his way down against Dante Jones. Off balance, oh my goodness. Late call, looked like English. Short break, that's YorkCreekApartments.com. Inglis hits the second, 1 of 2 to make it a 2-point game. 91-89, 11 minutes left in regulation for this one. Tolton against Crawford. Too many mites out there. Dalton got a step and knocked it down. Gary Tolton. It's not too many.
Off the block, down low. If he catches that anywhere in the paint, that's just a turnaround jump hook. That's pretty much automatic for BACHYNSKI.
Story of the game tonight has been the Knicks coming up with an answer whenever Grand Rapids makes a run. Talton goes baseline from underneath the basket out to Turner. Can't dial up the three that time. Look at Romero with the tap. But right to James. Up ahead to Crawford. Textbook passing the basketball ahead. Leads to an easy finish for Westchester. Might have been one dribble in there. That's about it. And that might have been just to tap the ball to a Knicks player. Ford now. Tough jumper. Halfway down and out. Romero battling for the rebound, couldn't get it. Walker comes up with it. Up ahead to Crawford. 9:40 and ticking left to go on the big clock. Shot clock down to 14. Inglis, here comes the double team. Talton coming over. Leaves Crawford, who's wide open for three. Good look for Inglis. Can't dial it up. The break for Grand Rapids. Talton with a rebound, but James was there to close. Had to give it back up. Still 14 on the shot clock. Talton goes baseline, nowhere to go. Out to Barlow. Kelsey, nice crossover against Inglis. Kelsey, no on the finish. BACHYNSKI coming over to bother him, and that is a shot clock violation. Romero the
In this game.
Trice on the tough inbounds to Atkins. Atkins hits the deck. Back to Travis. Gets a screen from Atkins. Travis, baseline, nowhere to go. Dribbling through. Now back. Jumper on the way. Yes. To Atkins. Boy, a lot of patience there for New York. It's part of the Detroit Pistons organization. That was pretty simple, though, all set up with a nice feed and the assist to Devin Ebanks. Now Atkins. What I wanted to say about Atkins last time down is if he can hit that 15-footer, shot clock down to 2, down to 1, a Walker fadeaway jumper, no. BACHYNSKI trying to get the rebound, but Romero rips it away from him. Travis Trice, former Spartan, helped lead him to a Final Four last year. Only a rookie has the basketball for the Knicks. Now, ball reversal left side. James off of BACHYNSKI, high screen. Step back jumper, that's a 2. He knocks it down. Feet were on the line. 99-96 Knicks.
Defensive end, not to give it a cheap one against BACHYNSKI.
It's 1-point game. And by the way, thanks to everyone here in Grand Rapids, the West Michigan area. 3,700 plus in attendance tonight. We told you, between 3,000 and 4,000. Great crowd on a Friday night. As Barlow, the runner, off the window. Grand Rapids, Knicks. Boy, the talent and athleticism in this league just continues to get better.
Yeah, continues to get better as the league continues to grow and develop and mature. More and more teams are entering the league. As you see a couple new ones here with Grand Rapids and Westchester.
And right there is one of them, number 8. Mr. Now, as you've said all night long, his teammates feeding him. 109-108, another lead change. Travis Trice heading towards the left baseline, then pulls out. They'll back it out and get it back to James. James high screen, BACHYNSKI. Barlow, I think, knocked it away from behind. Quick to recover is Kelsey. Rebound, Devin Ebanks. Michigan got 23, and you mentioned he's going to go see Michigan State on Sunday.
You talked about his basketball IQ, and any guy that spends 4 years playing under a Hall of Fame coach is going to understand the game and hasn't rushed his beyond his years.
Another guy's playing well and has for about 3 weeks. Henry Sims, how about that finish over the outstretched hand of 7'2" Jordan BACHYNSKI?
Yeah, even though with 5 fouls, still staying aggressive and having a nice fourth quarter here for the drive.
Dribble drive down the lane like a guard and then finished with a little. Did be there with Dante Jones, and BACHYNSKI wins the tap against Henry Sims.
Yeah, so instead of Grand Rapids shooting 2 with Henry Sims on the line, it's Westchester ball now.
Under a minute. Travis Trice takes the jumper, no off the front rim. Antetokounmpo tips it out. Gary Talton beat everyone there. Great hug. Westchester, though, with the basketball after the timeout in the front court. Inglis is in there to inbounds. Gets it into Travis Trice. Travis having a big night. Nowhere to go with the BACHYNSKI screen. Kicks over right wing. No. Antetokounmpo trying to get the rebound as Dante Jones. He does, and Inglis fouls him. Now throwing it away. Step in, steal Travis Trice. Ebanks trying to pressure him. Here comes the screen. Travis down the lane. Kicks out. Crawford fakes the 3. Back to Travis. Travis stepping in. Got the contact. Couldn't get the bucket, but he does get the body foul.